Hi. So, do you want to see what's happening in town, Pudgy? Right now in Slade Scratch, it's November 16th, 2025 at 11:02 a.m. Want to get started?
Yup.
What's your name?
I'm Winter.
Hey, I was just kidding, Winter. How could I ever forget someone like you? Ooh, that was close. Alright, I'm going to get things ready for you. Hang on. I'm getting Scratch ready for you. Don't turn the power off or remove the memory card. Thanks for waiting around. I hope you have fun in Scratch.
Good morning, Winternet. The fishing tourney is about to begin, but we are talking about that today. We'll talk about it next week, maybe. Hopefully. Next week is like our second to last chance. Anyway, yesterday we talked about feng shui. Terrifying. Today we are going to be doing something else. We're going to be talking about the eReader. Actually, I already said what we're going to be doing in the last video. It's been a few days since I've recorded, but yesterday I did play to get a new song from KK. Specifically, KK Bossa. It's a bossa nova song, and it's maybe my favorite KK song. I did record the performance, so I'll include that here.
Not me, oh, not me, oh, not me, oh, que, oh, not me, oh, me, oh, me, oh. Oh, not me, oh, not me, oh, me, que, not me, oh, me, oh, que.
You may have seen in the background at one point that Mr. Rossetti was there. Mr. Rossetti will show up in the background of a KK performance if you are playing from 8:45 to 9 p.m. So, yeah. That's just a great song. I really, really love KK Bossa. Anyway, our main topic of the day is the eReader, which I've already mentioned, but I want to go about doing our routine first, because the eReader is a hefty topic. I was talking about doing our main topic, and I forgot that we always start the day with the mail. Who the hell do I think I am? Got one from the museum. Ammonite, already have that. Letter from Buzz. Winter the Whiner. Great letter. It was a bit nice. You threw this away, didn't you? Don't lie to me, you horrible, horrible person. Give me a shout sometime. That's all. Buzz. Okay, apparently I threw something away. From Pom Pom. Guess what, Winter? I realize this is a little cuckoo, but I've decided to move. Have I lost it? No. I've just got to try to get out a fresh start. I don't even know where I'm going yet. See ya, Pom Pom. Oh. Well, that's sad. Pom Pom left. Oh, man. Who's going to call me rah-rah now? Nobody. A third person moved in over here. Tabby. Okay. Tabby is a villager that I know I like, and it's kind of insane that they moved in, actually, but I'm gonna miss Pom Pom. Samson's gonna be lonely too now. Oh, man. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Villagers move out pretty frequently in this particular game. HRA, 14,781 points. We're doing a little better. He was selling an amazing hammock yesterday. Museum. We found the right wing of a pteranodon. That is the last thing we need for the pteranodon. Tail of a T-Rex. Left wing of pteranodon, whatever. Okay. And today he's selling an amazing ranch bookcase. Okay, well, we need to get that right wing of the pteranodon to the museum, like, immediately. Oh man, Pom Pom moving out? I wish I had recorded, like, the day of. Sometimes villagers will give you a hint when they're about to move out, but there's not really anything you can do to stop them in this particular game. Which is fine, it's just a little sad. Especially when it's a villager you like and you just didn't play that day. It's alright. Apparently I threw away a radiator. I absolutely did not throw away a radiator, but whatever, Buzz. He just says shit. Hi, Pudge.
Hey, good morning. You remember my name by now, right, Pudgy? Remember my name? Yep, I'm Pudge. Listen, this is embarrassing, but I was freaking out. I often forget my own name. Yeah, so what did you need me for, Pudgy? What's new? Tell me, Winter, which of these best describes you?
Well, I've already said these two multiple times, so, I guess I'm a party animal.
Yeah, I figured as much. You got a certain air, this way of moving around. So let's see, I'm gonna bet your sign is Virgo, right?
You freaks are always wrong about this.
What? That's weird. I could have sworn that vibe I was getting from you was totally Virgo.
He's calling me a virgin. Unfortunately for him, I have played Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Hi, Joan. I forgot today was Sunday. Honestly, I think I'm gonna skip out on turnips this week. We're already, like, 1.5 million bells in the bank. I'm not that concerned about it. Always nice to see her, though. I do like Joan. It's been a while since I've actually had something to give to the museum. Who I say, a Terrorite wing! What's this now, Why, our Pteranodon is complete! Simply marvelous, truly, this is beyond all joy. Whoo, indeed, woohoo! Amazing, I'm all aflutter, I'm a twitter! Now then, how can I begin to do a bit of justice to this magnificent master of the skies, Pteranodon? First things first, this winged creature is not actually a dinosaur, but rather a flying reptile. It did, however, live among many dinosaurs during the late Cretaceous period. Fascinating, eh, what? The structure of its immense wings suggests that it stayed aloft by gliding rather than flapping, you see. Imagine pteranodons with wingspans of over 23 feet swooping down to catch fish in their pelican-like beaks. Scree! Squaw! Oh, I do beg your pardon. Beaks, wings, flying, it's so very close to home. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Not today, unfortunately, but still. We completed another fossil. The, Pteranodon is finished now. Kind of underwhelming when we can only view it from this angle. But, yeah. There we go. We are missing one piece from this. The middle piece from here. And the middle piece from here. And both pieces of this. So we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 5 fossils. That's nothing. I think we'll probably get at least close to finishing the fossils by the end of the LP. Hi, Truffles. Hey, Winter. You sleep okay last night, Snouty? Get some quality time sawing logs? I slept so-so. So, what's going on, Snouty? Care to chat? Hey, is it just me or do I have it going on? I mean, my outfits are so cool, right, Snouty? Yeah, they are. Yeah, don't I know it? Sometimes it's tough looking this fine all the time. Way to recognize the hotness. Oh, I know. If you like my dresses so much, I'll give you one. Let's see. How about a Stormy shirt, Snouty? I love the Stormy shirt. I'll take another one. The Snouty shirt. I think this one's totally you, Winter. It'll really bring out your eyes. It feels so super good to give something to a friend. That smile on your face is like a million bells. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll wear it again for old time's sake. I genuinely love the Stormy shirt. I would wear this in real life. It's like really, it just is a really nice design. The colors on it are great. Oh, it's Hello Tad. Morning, Slurp. Feels so invigorating to rise with the birds, doesn't it, Winter? You know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. Did I say that last time I saw you, Slurp? Hey, so what can I do for you, Winter? What's up? Feng Shui? I don't know much about it. But I heard some stuff. Like, if you put something yellow on the western side of your room, it'll make you rich. There's more to it than that, but I can't really explain how it all works. I have a video for you, buddy. God, these dig spots are becoming, like, invisible. As the, like, grass starts to die. Selling all my duplicate fossils. And this radiator, because I don't need it. And this old brick wall. I think I got this yesterday because, hold on. It was Pom Pom. I saw Pom Pom yesterday and she forced me to give her something for the old brick wall. That was like on my way home from seeing KK. I think I have footage of this too.
Oh no.
He's selling light blue paint today for the roof. We've already done light blue before. I think if I change the roof color again, it's gonna be white. So, I don't need that right now. Hi, Samson.
Yo, good morning! Today I'm gonna grab life by the horns, Pipsqueak. I'm gonna give it my all. Winter, you give it your all too, all right? Work it, Pipsqueak. Oh, yeah! Tell me, Winter, what's new, Pipsqueak?
Let's talk.
You know, you have intense eyes. Do you play any sports?
I dabble.
I thought so. Those are the eyes of a sports fanatic. Let me guess which. You're into biking.
I ride a scooter, actually.
Really? I'm usually good at spotting these things, Pipsqueak. You look like you'd be good at biking with your body type. You're robbing the world of a great athlete.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. Did I see Pudge? Yeah, well, Pudge is visiting Samson's Acre. That's good. Oh, man, I could have caught a bug that I don't have. Oh, never mind. It was a cockroach. Hello, Queenie. What? Ah, it's winter. Hello, chicken. Sorry, I'm a touch sleepy. You sure are full of beans for this early in the morning. So full of beans it ticks me off, chicken. But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you, chicken? What's up? I love how you can sit on some furniture and do different things to others, you know what I mean? So, Winter, are you all into form or function? What do you prefer in furniture? I think I prefer practical things. Right, chests and closets are quite nice, but I prefer things like notebooks and diaries that you can use as little calendars. That way I can track the days you came over to see me, Winter. Aw, she's so happy. Hey there, Sunshine. Morning. Let's go out there and totally make the most of the day, okay, Bear? So, what's going on, Bear? What's new? I think it's so sad that all anyone thinks about during the fishing tourney is catching the biggest fish. I mean, as soon as somebody catches a big one, it's just that much harder to break the record, right? Winter, make sure you give careful consideration to potential problems like that, Bear. Okay. No Vesta? She's not in right now, okay. Well. Here's our new villager. Oh, good morning. What could you want from me so early in the morning, me wow? Power shake? Oh, I see. You're another one of my fans, aren't you, me wow? It's a chore being so darn popular. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Oh, so what's your name? Winter? For real? That's an okay name, I guess. I'll let you be my friend, me wow. Okay, so you may be wondering, why would you give them that name? Look at their face! I feel as fresh as a daisy in the morning, me wow. Anyway, what's up, me wow? Let's talk. Sunny days like this make me want to hop a train and go visit another village, me wow. I wonder if anyone would want to come with me. Consider it done. Oh, really? You know, now's really not the best time for me to be going on a trip, me wow. But it was really great of you to offer. Next time, count me in for sure. So, Tabby is interesting in the Japanese version because she is the only villager who, by default, wears a shirt called the tomato sauce shirt. The tomato sauce shirt looks like a blood-stained white shirt, and in the GameCube version in North America, it was replaced with the fishbone shirt, which is what she wears now. She is still the only villager to wear the fishbone shirt by default, but the tomato sauce shirt is really funny, and I kind of wish they kept it in the American version, although I 100% understand why they didn't. But, yeah, I'm glad to have her in the town because, she's a, like, villager that my older brother uses a lot for, like, profile pictures and stuff. I know he does on YouTube, at least. So, yeah. Cool. That's kind of crazy. A mega tympanoid, I think is what this was called. Okay. Hi, Freya. What? Ah, it's Winter. Hello, darling. Sorry, I'm a touch sleepy. You sure are full of beans for this early in the morning. So full of beans it ticks you off? Yeah. Let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? What's up? I'm begging you, would someone please change that hideous town tune? It's so incredibly bad that it makes my stomach churn. I absolutely cannot bear to hear it again. Scratch deserves something much more refined and elegant, don't you agree? I think we already chose one that's pretty elegant. Something with distinction and taste, darling. Winter, I highly doubt you have a talented bone in your body, but you do seem to be able to run fast. So be a dear and go change that horrible music, would you? You know where to go, don't you? It's the little board with froggies on it near the post office. Inspiration? Who needs that, you simpleton? Just go change it now, darling. No. I quite like it the way it is. Oh, Tortimer. Hello. Why are you here? Well, Winter, are the fish biting? Oh, yeah, the fishing tourney. Well, damn. He's supposed to show up for something else now that we have 15 villagers. Like, he is supposed to. But I keep only running into him on Sunday for fishing tourney days, so... I don't know, I guess we'll just never know what he's actually supposed to be doing right now. Shining spot is right outside Able Sisters. 10,000 bells, that is the feng shui at work, baby. Fuck yeah, that means if we find the money rock, we can actually get the full amount from it too, probably. So, maybe I'll start looking for that today. Oh! You're making the shine spray! Oh, Winter, how nice to see you. Oh, hi, Winter. Did you come to create more of your fascinating designs? No, I came to say hi to you, but it's cool to see you making my design. That's awesome. I mean, it's not my design, it's the eReader's design, but, you know, it works the same as if it were my design. Anyway, bye, guys. Oh, I forgot Katrina was in town. Hello. Yeah, ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, ta-ta-ta-ta. Do you wish me to give you a reading for the meager price of 50 bells? Yes, do it. Then let us begin. Kiha moata, luta matata. I am through. By an old sign, a scarred stiff, Marshmallow will be juggling grapes. That's what I see. It means some good things may happen and some bad things may happen. But don't let small things bother you, and always do what you believe is best. That's what it means, and that's all it means. That is all. Alright, that's neutral luck, so I'm gonna come back in. Come on, at least give me bad luck. At least that's more interesting. By the pool, a fashionable soccer player will be taking a nap. It's Aphrodite. That's what I see. Oh, no! No, it's alright. Just stay calm and the trouble... No, I mean, the evil omen should... Well, I'll just say that it's best to be careful. Just a little bit of caution can prevent you from harm. Be positive, but watch your step. Best of luck, my child. That is all. I will now take your 50 bells. Alright, that's bad luck. I guess I fucking asked for it. The rest of this day is gonna suck. You'll see why eventually. Oh my god, right on the fucking stone. If you get bad luck, you can trip. It sucks. Good day to you. Well, aren't we a busy little bee? Yeah, whatever. Any goings on? And I'm suddenly looking tense. Yeah. I know. You aren't gonna tell me anything interesting because she's here. Sending this mini tympanoid off to Tabby. I'm sure she'd appreciate a, like, housewarming gift, even if it's something she could have dug up herself. Found the money rock. Yeah, that's the bad luck coming into play, I think, with how little time I had there, because I was mashing. Well, I guess the money rock is or the bad luck is counteracting my, feng shui luck. Yeah, basically the main thing bad luck does is it makes it so you're playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You can faceplant just randomly. If you're holding a balloon and you faceplant, you will lose the balloon. Which, is just, like, adding insult to injury, kind of. But, it's really funny because you can faceplant on stone, and, that shit would be painful. See, bad luck would be more annoying if it wasn't so funny. Like, I think it's hilarious to, like, faceplant randomly. That's just funny to me. Oh my fucking god. So I've been hearing about this fucking 6-7 meme that the kids are all crazy about these days. I don't fucking understand it. But the day I walked into Able Sisters and she was doing the, like, she on her sewing machine, she was making a 67 shirt. And, like, somebody in the server that I have my friend group in said something about it, and I do not fucking get it, man. What are you kids on about these days? Here's the number 67 shirt. It's kind of boring. Light polka shirt. Little too Blacephalon-y. And the spade shirt. Little too Lancer-y. None of those are really for me, but I'll sell them at least. No, you know what? I'll give them away as gifts. Why would I sell? Give another one to Tabby. Just get a head start on making her like me. So she doesn't kill me. She can have the number 67 shirt. I'm gonna send one to Barbara. I haven't seen her a lot lately, so I haven't really had a chance to talk to her. Well, or I have seen her and I've just ignored her. I gotta stop that. She can have the polka shirt. And I want to send the spade shirt to Queenie, just because I think it kind of fits her whole vibe. Just mailed off 9 letters, but while I'm in the post office, I think now is a good time to start going over our actual main topic of the day. We are going to be going more in depth on the e-reader, which is horrifying. First things first, the post office has this. Welcome, Winter. Thank you for using the e-reader transfer machine. Would you like to read an Animal Crossing e-card? Or would you like to download the card reading program to your e-reader? We have to prep the e-reader first. In that case, insert your e-reader into your GameBoy Advance and connect it to your Nintendo GameCube. Prepare the e-reader for communication. Press the A button when you're ready. Okay, let me do that real quick. Alright. Now downloading. Please wait a moment.
Saving.
I think it's saving. Now standing by. Very loudly, even. Alright. Your e-reader is now ready to scan cards. Would you like to scan an Animal Crossing e-card? We're going to do that, but first I need to actually choose what we're going to talk about. Alright. So, in the original Japanese version of Dabutsu no Mori Plus, the GameCube couldn't connect to the Japanese e-reader. That just wasn't a feature of the e-reader yet. However, there are still character and game cards that can give the player secret codes to mail to your villagers in-game for various items. These are basically Nook codes, you just have to mail them instead of telling them to Tom Nook. Animal Crossing is where the e-reader got really crazy. There are 4 series of e-reader cards in the Animal Crossing E-series, released from 2002 to 2003, with most being localized versions of the previously released Japanese cards. Due to the North American e-reader being able to connect to the GameCube, cards can be scanned directly in-game at the post office e-reader transfer machine, the Town Toon board, or at Able Sisters. We've already talked about Able Sisters and the Town Toon board, but we haven't talked at all about this machine yet. Also worth noting, the European version completely removes all e-reader functionality because the e-reader was never even released over there. Since the secret code system is unchanged though, any codes from e-reader cards still function normally. Alright, so the post office machine can scan character cards or classic game cards to receive items. We've already talked about the Town Toon and Able Sisters, so we aren't going to be worrying about that connectivity in this video. But, there's no reason not to do this, I think, so let's scan a card. I'm going to start by scanning a classic game card. Data processing complete. I have sent the card that was on that card. I have sent the letter that was on that card to your home in the mail. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, so we have a letter in the mail now. There is another thing that I want to do, though. I also want to scan a character card. I've sent the letter that was on that card to your home in the mail. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, so we have done 2 things now. We have scanned a character card and a classic game card. So we are going to head home real quick. Hi, Pudge, by the way. And there's a weed down here. Not gonna miss that. Almost face planted directly into that rock and got... God, it's non-stop now. As you can see, we have mail. So let's get that. These will be sent to your mail instantly, so you don't need to wait a day. From Vesta. Dearest Winter, a little bird tells me you're sporting a Bafo wardrobe this season. Tell me, did Gracie help you? The Able Sisters? I have to know. Not that I need advice from you, just curious. Vesta. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we got a letter from Vesta for scanning a character card, which got us a sewing machine. And then from Tom Nook, Loyal Winter, they say that nothing is free, and I usually stick to that, but I wanted to give you this NES game. You've been such a loyal customer. You have been loyal, haven't you? Please stay loyal. Tom Nook. He sent us Ice Climber, and this is the only way to get Ice Climber, so yeah. Let's throw Ice Climber on the table real quick. There we go. Nice rare game to get there. And the sewing machine. Okay. It's huge, but I guess that... I was expecting it to just be the machine, not the sewing table too. But that's fine. It's kind of nostalgic because back in the day when I was still recording at my parents' house, I used to keep my my television on a little sewing table. And then I had my computer, like, right next to it, and that was what my recording setup was. My setup is a little bit less terrible now. I mean, it's still not great, but it, you know, I can actually see the TV without needing to break my neck. Oh, add one on the counter. But, yeah, I used to keep my TV on a little sewing table, so... Alright, I'll have to find a place for this, because I do want to keep this. But yeah. That is pretty much it for the e-reader in this version. We've talked about Town Toon cards, we've talked about design cards, and that's pretty much all you can do with the ETM. However, Dobutsu no Mori E Plus also had 3 series of e-reader cards released, with cards being made for every new villager and islander alongside new town tune and design cards. The card e-reader Plus was bundled with copies of the game alongside the first 6 cards of Series 1. All of the functionality from Animal Crossing is retained in E+, along with new functionality. Character cards can be scanned at the Wishing Well in E+, to have a villager on the card move in, which is sort of a precursor to amiibo cards in future games. Or in the case of Islanders, to wash ashore on Animal Island, which Animal Island is a completely different thing in Animal Crossing or Dobutsu no Mori E+, and I'm probably not going to talk about it much in this Let's Play, but basically, this is the only way for any of the new villagers to actually move in, or for any islander to appear on the island, since, again, the island is completely overhauled. As the characters written into the characters on the card are written into reserved blank space in your save file using info stored in the card's dot code. This means that, yes, it's possible to use e-reader cards to create your own custom villagers in Dobutsu no Mori E+, but this is complicated. If you want to know more, you'll have to watch Hunter R's video about it. Town Tune cards also have new functionality. If you scan one of the new KK Slider Songs cards, you unlock them for KK to play and unlock a live air check, which means it's just an air check that plays the version that you would hear live. So yeah, you obtain that by speaking to a specific special character. E+, like, really overhauled the e-reader, and the e-reader was already impressive with how much support it got in this version of the game. So, yeah. E+ is also compatible with cards from the original Dobutsu no Mori Plus, though using them results in you receiving either the decorative plate, a shop signboard, or Tom Nook's autograph card instead of the secret code's normal item. There are also 8 standalone e-reader minigames contained on Dobutsu no Mori Plus and Animal Crossing game cards. Each game has an A and B variant with slight differences between the two. The gameplay is going to consist of scanning a certain number of character cards, and if certain criteria are met in each game, you receive a secret code for use of the GameCube games. So, yeah, that's why this episode has been so intimidating for me to make, because I actually want to play most of these. Maybe not all, but most, surely. And, that's what we're going to be dedicating the rest of this video to. Sitting in my dark basement and playing on my Game Boy Advance. This song is so great, even if it's a little crunchy. I love the e-reader.
Scan that code.
I was planning on it. We're gonna start by scanning Boy. Animal Relay.
Dot codes to start. Scan remaining dot code.
We need one more. There we go. Scanning of dot codes
Scanning
complete.
Of dot codes
Oh.
complete. Start application.
I forgot the e-reader is voiced. Animal Relay. Alright. We have to choose a rival first. We can do a slow computer team, average computer team, fast computer team, or race against a friend. This is kind of dumb, but yeah. Scanning the first 2 Boy e-reader cards allows you to play Animal Relay. In this game, we are going to scan 3 character cards to draft a racing team. Each villager has their own speed stat, and as long as our team's combined speed stat beats our rival teams, we will always win every time. So we'll do a fast computer team, and let's scan our runners. All right, starting with Buzz. Surely Rover is good at running, and Red has to be good at running. He's a criminal. All right, Tom Nook, Pete, and Jingle versus Buzz, Rover, and Red. Let's do this! Hell yeah! Ah, they're so good. Oh no. Oh no. Rover. Rover, no! Red, you need to catch up! Red! Red, no! Oh man. Well, Buzz is really fast, so that's good to know. We're gonna try again. Alright, Buzz is first. And second. And third. Okay. Buzz, 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 let's do this! We could beat Twiggy, Mint, and Peaches. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Peaches, you better wear out quick. Buzz, come on! No! Ah! Alright, Gulliver, Gulliver, Gulliver. I know he's got it. Hell yeah, he's so fast. Way I figure it, Gulliver is a fucking coward. He has to be able to run fast. Come on. Oh, yes! Whew. Okay. Congratulations! Send the secret code to an animal in your village. BBP3PP05SYIKY6ILW number EHFINFAHMB. So, this secret code will get us Station Model 14. That is a model of the train station. You get this for winning against a fast team in Animal Relay A. For winning against a slow team, you can get a bus stop. And for winning against an average team, you can get a Mario trophy. In Animal Relay B, you can get a speed sign, a Luigi trophy, and Station Model 15. The things you get for this are also different in Debutsu no Mori Plus. You can get a mini Daruma, a black Maneki Neko, a tea set, and a super toilet, and a common painting in that. But I don't really care about that. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Alright. Well, that was a successful attempt at Animal Relay.
Scan that code.
Scanning the next card. We are going to be scanning the first two girl
You
cards.
need more dot codes to start.
There we go. Jump rope A.
Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application.
Scan 3 unique character cards. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Coco, Coco, Coco. Oh, it needs to be 3 unique characters. It's probably not letting me play because I just scanned Coco 3 times. Rover is my classic last choice. Alright. Gulliver, you failure. Try 10 consecutive jumps. Yeah, I want to. Well, Gulliver can't win them all. That's fine. Pom Pom, Coco, and Buzz. God, Buzz, you're the weak link. Going with Bunny, Pom Pom, and Coco because surely the rabbits will carry. Come on. Okay, we're past 10. Okay. Okay. Oh, I knew Pom Pom would be the weakest link, but still, 17 is not bad. Okay, jump rope works identically to relay race, technically. You just need to scan different cards. There are different rewards for reaching 10, 20, or 30 jumps, so we hit the minimum reward. So just a minute. For getting 10 to 19 jumps, we get a Gerbera. This is something we've already gotten in the mail from someone before. For 20 to 29, you can get a garden gnome, which is terrifying. And for 30 and higher jumps, you can get a model of some pansies. So, yeah, this is a good way to get some models. There are also rewards for the B version of jump roping. It's the same, like things you need to do in order to get them, but those are sunflowers, Mrs. Flamingo, and a Cosmos model. Cosmos Model 3 specifically, and Pansy Model is going to be Pansy Model 1. For scanning the boy cards in Series 3, we get the three-legged race. You can choose a slow, average, or fast rival, as usual. I want to go against a... I'll go against a slow team. No, I'll go... I'm gonna go slow. We're gonna go with Sable. She's my best friend. Basically, press the buttons as the, like, thing gets into the appropriate position to press the buttons. But not in the red. Do it when it's in the yellow. Ah. I'm terrible at this. It speeds up as you succeed. I'm going to lose to a slow... It's literally a tortoise and a fucking walrus, and I can't beat them. It's okay, Sable. I'm basically the anchor of the team right now. That was terrible. Oh, man. This didn't go well. I'll try one more time, but if I can't beat the slow team, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat any of these. Oh, great start. They haven't fallen a single time. Fall! I want Tortimer to need life alert. Stop! Fall. No. Ah! They fell like one time at the beginning. I know I can do this now. I'm locked in until I fucking win. No. Ah, that was literally a fucking photo finish. Holy shit. Finally! Oh, I had to get really lucky to win that, though, and that was against the slowest team in the game, so, yeah. We just got a code for the globe item. If we won against an average team, fucking somehow we'd get a Frog Woman pull or a certain victory Dharma and Debutsu no Mori Plus. Against a fast team, we'd get Station Model 13. If you're playing the B variant of the game, you would get an Extinguisher for beating the slow team, a Master Sword for beating the average team, which is the Master Sword from Zelda, and for winning against a fast team, you'd get an Ivory Piano. Oh my god, okay, that's the only one that can be challenging. This is the only one that is won based on your input instead of the cards you scan, so yeah. Sable and I kicked ass that time.
Scan.code.
Okay. Series 3's girl cards let you play Matchmakers!
Of dot codes complete.
It's Timmy and Tommy's matchmaking service! We haven't even seen these characters in-game yet, so this is our first time meeting them.
Scan 2 character cards to see how they match up.
They don't even have their funny gimmick. Okay, so basically what we want to do here is scan 2 character cards of opposite genders because Nintendo are cowards, and Timmy and Tommy will tell you how compatible they'd be based on their astrological sign and personality. There are 10 personality traits mixed depending on the character's gender. Getting maxed points results in a match, and Timmy and Tommy will give you a password only then. If you do scan 2 character cards of the same gender, the game boots you out and tells you to confirm that the cards are characters of the opposite gender. But at least the game doesn't pair transphobia with its homophobia. Blanca and Gracie both changed gender from male to female in the American localization, and the game does carry this over to this minigame. Sahara, however, also had her gender changed to female in the North American version, but they forgot to change her gender in this minigame, meaning Sahara is a lesbian, I guess. Good for her. Alright, well, damn, I guess that means I can scan Sahara and Gracie and see how they get along.
Let's start. How is the chemistry between someone gentle, unlike Scorpio, and someone arrogant, unlike kids. We'll give you a password.
Okay, so Gracie and Sahara are compatible, apparently. Cool. Okay, well, so this is for scanning 2 cards with max, this is just a random code. I don't know what this is for, but this is for a lovely stereo. And if you scan 2 characters with maximum compatibility, which I'm pretty sure this is, you get a letter cubby. I don't know what the difference is, but apparently this can give you 2 codes, so, yeah. I don't know what the deal is here. There are 2 items you can get from this. In the B version, you can get a lovely bed for 2 characters with maximum compatibility, and then the second code gives you a station model. But, yeah, this code is for the lovely stereo.
Care to try again?
Nope, bye.
Please take care. See you soon.
Scan
That's
dot
the hope.
code.
5th and 6th boy cards are next. 5th and 6th boy cards will unlock Tug of War. Or rather, it will load Tug of War. We're gonna go against a strong computer team, because why wouldn't we? And who do I want for this? This is a rare instance of a game I think Buzz might actually be good at. We're up against Grizzly, Paolo, and Tiara, and we're using Groucho, Grizzly, and Buzz. This is another minigame where you really just watch. Just like the relay race, you draft a team of 3 and see if they beat your opponent. You can also draft 2 teams yourself and pit them against each other, but you won't get a password for that, so yeah. Or you can play with a friend. That's what the game wants you to do with that. Oh, come on, guys. You got this. Ah, no we don't. Okay, well, I guess my team sucks. What if I pit the strong team from the B version of the game against their team? We're testing which version of the minigame has a stronger opponent. It's really looking like they do. Oh, hold. Never mind. Yeah, they're just better. Alright. I'm going against the average team this time. That includes Truffles, so I feel a little bad. But that's fine. She'll understand. You guys got this. Come on. Come on! Oh yeah, we easily got this. The average team's weak. Strong team is very strong, but yeah, once you get it over that last line, the game is just over, so... yeah. Anyway, for winning against an average team, we get a pop machine, or if you're playing Debutsu no Mori Plus, you get a Tanuki figure. For winning against a strong team, you get Tulip Model 2, and for winning against a weak team, you get a vaulting horse. Or a water bird and station model in the Japanese version. And then for the B variant, you can get a Metronome Barbecue or Station Model 8, or in the Japanese version, a Mochi Pestle Dracena, I think, for a plant. That I don't know, the CAE throws me off, and then a jukebox. So yeah. But we get a pop machine. Cool. You can use these codes yourself too, by the way. These are universal codes. The 5th and 6th girl cards will boot up Fireworks Show.
Start. Scan remaining dot code. Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fireworks contest will now begin. Scan 1 character card. Alright, who do I want to use for this? I think Tortimer. Let's light up the sky. That was all? Jeez, Tortimer. Get better, dude. Okay, we got 66 points for that. That's not very much. I'm gonna retry with a different character, I think. Let's see what Coco has going on. Let's light up the sky. Oh, that was nice. 70 points. Somehow that was comparable to Tortimer. Maybe Pom Pom. Let's light up the sky. That was good. 83 points. Okay, that gets us a password. Congratulations. Send this password to an animal in your village. WC44EVSK. Yeah, whatever. This is going to get us a sunflower, which is a furniture item. Alright. I do want to try to get a score of 100, though. Maybe KK? I don't know. Let's light up the sky. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I'm going with a villager named Camo Frog. He's American. So are fireworks. At least I associate with them with America because I was indoctrinated. As a child. Really. Not what I was expecting from the military frog. Trying Sable next. That was good. 82. Alright. Gets us the same password, but that's fine. Maybe Mr. Rossetti? I mean, that was cool. Cool sound effect, but really underwhelming. Gonna go with a villager that I grew up having in my village next. Let's light up the sky with Mitzi. Well, it's not going very high. That isn't bad. It's gonna get us 70. Okay. Rover. Oh, it's going pretty high. That seemed good. 95? I want to try Crazy Red. Oh, it's going high. $92. Oh man, I can't go through every card looking for the one that's gonna give me 100 points, but like I could. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. Tom Knuckle, buddy, don't let me down, come on. Let's light up the sky. Prove you're better than red. Oh, man. Well, whatever. That's fine. We got sunflowers for 80 to 99 points. If you get a score of 100, you get Station Model 9. If you are playing the B version of the minigame for 80 to 99 points, you get a watermelon chair, and for 100, you get a turntable. Unfortunately, I just don't have all day to keep trying this. I've already been recording for almost 2 hours today. Okay, please play again. Press A to quit.
Scan.code.
Alright, next up, 7th and 8th boy cards. These are gonna give us who done it,
Need more dot
or
codes
who's
to
done it.
start. Scanner name. Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application.
Today, just before dawn, a villager got thrown in a hole. Reports are coming in. Well, look here. A fresh clue has emerged. Blue, green, grayish. Give me the next clue. Well, look here. A fresh clue has emerged. No bangs, nothing on head. On to the next clue. Well, look here. A fresh clue has emerged. Pointy ears. Give me the next clue. Well, look here. A fresh clue has emerged. In a house, not a store. That's good. On to the next. A fresh clue has emerged. It is a boy. Well, you know me. I love to listen to KK song over and over again for all eternity, so let me look into this. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Would you be so kind as to scan the character card of the suspect? I'm thinking it's Cobb. That's a pig villager. The suspect you named is being investigated. The inquiry is finished. Outstanding! It's the culprit! To show my thanks, accept this reward. I'm actually shocked that I got that right, because this can be basically any villager. Okay, well. This is a code for a satellite, which is an item we've had since like day 2 or 3. But, yeah. Another item you can get for doing this is the Station Model 10. And for playing the B variant, you can get a scale, which we also already got, and a Mario trophy. Or if you're playing Dabutsu no Mori Plus, a Safe Return frog. Alright. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting to actually win that. Who's Done It is probably my favorite of these. It's Booker and Copper saying a crime has been committed, and they give you various hints about who the culprit is. After getting some clues, you scan a character card to try a guess, and you can get a maximum of 5 hints before you either guess or restart the game. If you guess correctly, you get an item password, and if you don't have the culprit's eReader card, you are out of luck. Which is why this probably isn't very fun if you aren't on emulator. This is definitely the most expensive eReader game. At least to win. I look forward to working with you again. I don't look forward to working with you again, officer. But that's because you're an officer. On to the last 2 girl cards. These are going to give us fortune telling.
More dot codes to... Scanning of dot codes complete. Start application.
Alright. Yeah, ha, ta, ta, ta. Yeah, ha, ta, ta, ta. Welcome. Let's see what fate has in store for you. Select and scan a character card. I can tell your fortune by the card you can choose. So, let's see. Alright. Let's scan Sable. She's my best friend, basically. Then, let us begin. Kihamoata, Kihamoatata, Lutamatata. Yee! Ahem. I am through. A man wearing tights in the moonlight is suddenly running. That's what I see. This means this is what it's suggesting. Things are falling into a groove. Expect unexpected money. Love has both highs and lows. Go for broke. Your lucky color is orange. On this occasion, let it be known that I have received a divine message. Key FVD WWKET FJR8IC VF3PW %EDU3HJVR. That is all. Would you like to receive another fortune? Not particularly, you talk really slow. So, the last two girl cards bring up Katrina, which gives you a fortune and a password depending on who you scan. There's a unique fortune for every single character card, which is really neat. They definitely went through a lot of effort for these, especially Katrina and the fireworks show, and I think it deserves to be appreciated, even if it requires you to spend so much money on eReader cards. Like, so much money. Like, an unreal amount of money. So, yeah. I see. Very well. Don't take it so seriously. Just recall the good things in your life. If you feel like you need another reading, come see me. Farewell.
Scan.code.
And that's all. We're done with the eReader for now. For now. Maybe forever, I don't know. There are a few more things related to the Game Boy Advance in Animal Crossing and Debutsu no Mori E+. If you go to the Wishing Well on specific days in Debutsu no Mori E+, you can ask to play a GBA minigame. On Mondays and Thursdays, you can play Red Light, Green Light. You mash A when the villager isn't looking to run forward, and getting to the end gets you an in-game prize. Next, Rock, Paper, Scissors on Tuesdays and Fridays. In this game, you team up with two other villagers and try to reach the other side of a log against an opposing team. When two players meet in a log, they play Rock, Paper, Scissors. The loser falls off the log and is replaced by the next in line. This is repeated until one team makes it to the other side. You also need to be balancing yourself on the log with the shoulder buttons and repeatedly pressing the D-pad, making this one actually pretty challenging. The last game on Wednesdays and Saturdays is Inner Dodgeball. The goal here is to dodge the balls thrown by opposing villagers on the outside of the square. The last one standing in the square wins. You can press A to dive out of the way, but still, this game is deceptively hard. The villagers always target you, basically. They seem to always know exactly when to throw the ball, not double, and there's a cooldown on your dive. Sometimes they'll even fake you out by throwing the ball over the square to the other villager and then nailing you in the back of the head before he can react. In Animal Crossing, there is more to do upstairs regarding the Game Boy Advance. If we go to a NES game, would you like to play Ice Climber? I'm going to choose Advance Play. And I'm gonna have to put the Game Boy on screen for this. Use a Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance cable to connect your Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube. Turn on the Game Boy Advance. Press the A button when you're ready. I'm ready. Alright, it's sending Ice Climber to the Game Boy Advance now. And there, it's already done. The data transmission is complete. If you turn your Game Boy Advance off, the game program you just sent to it will be lost. Remove the Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance cable without turning the power off. If we go downstairs now, just so there's no music, because that would be annoying, wouldn't it? We're gonna go back to the Game Boy Advance, where we now have Ice Climber. It's just fully functional Ice Climber. Let's play. Our eggplant is at the top of the ice. Let's climb. So yeah, Animal Crossing contains GBA versions of pretty much every game or NES game that's actually in the game, and it can send it via the eReader. There are some exceptions, specifically Clu Clu Land D, Punch-Out!, Wario's Woods, and The Legend of Zelda, because these are too big to fit on the Game Boy Advance's RAM. But still, like, these are fully functional versions of these games, and this includes things like Super Mario Bros., so yeah, this is really neat. You can just take the Game Boy Advance away from the GameCube, and yeah. This is my first time actually playing Ice Climber, but I figured this would be the one I play for this because we got it from the eReader. I'm terrible at it, apparently, though. I can't get used to these jump physics. Ah! I'm dead. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure these enemies were originally seals in the Japanese version, and they changed it because they didn't want a Nintendo character clubbing seals. Which, that's good. Good on them. How do you get a game over in Ice Climber? I know these songs from Smash. Like, they're great songs. This game's music is incredible. Obviously, there's no multiplayer if you're playing this version of Ice Climber. Alright, well. I didn't do very good, but that's okay. I wasn't really looking to. Oh, we're just back in it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be playing this forever now. Well, I know a little bit more about what my objective is. Did you think this was gonna be the first NES game we play in this series? And did you think it was gonna be on the Game Boy Advance? Because I didn't. Oh, we got a game over. Finally. Okay, that's alright. I wasn't looking to play for that long. I just wanted to show that this is a thing you can do. So yeah, Clu Clu Land D can't be played because it's a Famicom Disk System game. The other ones genuinely just cannot fit on the Game Boy Advance's RAM. They put a shocking amount of effort into GBA connectivity in the first generation of Animal Crossing games, and I genuinely think it's really neat. Even if it's not something really worth coming back to very often, it's still an interesting novelty that you can get at least a little bit of fun out of. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that off because even beyond the e-reader, there's a lot that they went into, like, detail, making sure the Game Boy Advance had a lot of functionality with this game. It's neat. With that, that's gonna be all for today. After I've been recording for over 2 hours. I like the e-reader. Amiibo are probably better, though. Alright, well, with that, tomorrow on Animal Crossing, we'll figure it out. See you guys then. Tomorrow.